Hello and welcome to Positively Mad's Positive Teaching Tips. In this episode we'll look at questioning skills, in particular the difference between open and closed questions. Now, when planning lessons, it is a good idea to plan the questions that you want to ask during the lesson. Planning your questions beforehand allows you to ensure that you have a balance between open and closed questions. To understand the difference between open and closed questions, let's use this image of a funnel. A funnel has an open end and an end that is more closed. So fluid placed in the open end comes out a restricted or closed space. Similarly, questions that are closed have restricted answers. So a question like, in which year was Shakespeare born, is restricted by the fact that there is only one correct answer. So closed questions tend to have answers that are either right or wrong. Closed questions also tend to focus on facts, and they can and tend to generate definite answers. Whereas open questions tend to generate possibilities. So a question like, why has Shakespeare remained so popular, is an open question because there are a number of correct and valid answers that could fit that particular question. Open questions also tend to generate possibilities when it comes to problem solving, because asking a question like, how many solutions are there to our problem, before asking the question, what is the best solution to this problem, is a healthier way of going about solving problems. Open questions and tasks tend to be more about ideas than answers. So if we go back to the earlier question, in which year was Shakespeare born, you either know or you don't know that answer. But if I asked you the question, how many different ways can you think of to remember that Shakespeare was born in 1564? Then I'm not asking you to test your knowledge, I'm testing your sense of creativity, which is a much more open activity. If you ask too many closed questions, you can make students feel inadequate. Whereas if you ask too many open questions, you can make some students feel frustrated, which is why it's a good idea to plan your questions beforehand so that you can ensure that you have a healthy balance of open and closed questions during your lessons.